Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Supernova and our playthrough as the Aquanaut Protectors. We are currently building up for the biggest war of this playthrough, and it's going to be against the massive Phalanoids, as it's just going to be way easier than begging them to be our friends than to punching them until they are our friends. So let's continue. We're just going to be getting up our fleet to a place that we're happy with, that we can make war. Basically, once this Papa Frog reaches this fleet over here, we will pull the trigger on this bad boy and see if we can't close out the game with a win. I thought we had enough space here to marry up these two fleets, but I guess not. Got 83. What is the most important things? I'll take all of the hoppers. We'll add them into this fleet, and we might as well just throw in some more tadpoles. Throw in some more tadpoles. There you go. And that's a maxed out fleet ready for war. We'll go ahead and station him on the front lines. That's a 126 power fleet, not a small number, in case you were wondering. But all right, let's go ahead and run forward and see how long this takes. Now, it's going to take about 7 turns or so for that to reach. So we've got 7 turns to prepare, 7 turns to maybe convince the Phalanoids to go to war with us. We're going to try to keep the Festron in the game, but if the Phalanoids declare war on the Festron, there may not be a whole lot that we can do for them except to just take out the Phalanoids. The Luxor Dominion have been destroyed, we know that. We have discovered the remnants of one of our first space vessels, evidence of a time when we stepped nervously beyond Hasala 6. What should we do with this piece of history? It belongs in a museum. Alrighty, and we're just sort of stockpiling ships. We do have Phalanoid vessels all over our territory. That is fine. We just may skip to the part where we are ready for this war if nothing else happens along the way. Oh, this is excellent news. The Verse Harmonizers are winning the war with the Yor. The Phalanoid advance to build the Centurion, Emporium, Galactic, the Lux Arminian have been destroyed. They keep being destroyed every single turn. Very good news. I love to see this. How are you doing? Fleet power of 28. The Yor 19. Good job, Verse Harmonizers. If you could do that for us, that would actually just be so good. Alrighty, so we have a space for these 3 transports in here. That'll help this fleet just sort of flip things a bit faster. Let's get rid of this cruiser. It's old. It's very outdated technology, that Dauntless. And hopefully that makes space for the Papa Frog when he's finally in position. You know, do we have anything else that gives us moves? Let's make sure we have maxed out moves. Yeah, we'll need to get this Starbase comm stack, greater anomaly detection, and then slipstream drive and drive optimization. So that's something that we can do at least. Let's go into here, get the Starbase comm stack. We'll swap away from the beams for a little bit. And I think we're just gonna go for the throat, right? 126 fleet power. We can just sit here. We could just take their capital. We can just take their capital. Quick and dirty. We're just gonna lurk on the borders. This fleet, it's probably just going to serve as scouts or bait. I mean, it does have a mama frog. It's still a formidable fleet. But all right, Starbase comm stack done. Let's go for, it'll have to be greater anomaly detection. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Greater anomaly detection. Done. Now we have this fleet here that we're going to want to max out. So we might as well just send everything over here. We could set up our star bases to rally out over this way, but it's fine. Don't need to. Just waiting. He's almost there. A couple more turns and we get this war underway. Just a couple more. There's greater anomaly detection. Open borders treaty that exists. This is going to get awkward really quick. Choose a new text. Slipstream drive +1 moves. Yes. Get you guys repairing. You guys are repairing slowly, but we will get there in time for the war. We're waiting. We'll just rally all of you boys across to Canopus defensive fleet. Once this Pop Frog pops, we'll build up another fleet. Verse Harmonizers have built the Eyes of the Universe Galactic achievement. I don't like that the Verse Harmonizers are under siege again, but let's go ahead and pick up Drive System Optimization. That's another +3 moves. What is this? Okay, so we're sieging your worlds. That's good. Looked for a second like maybe the Yor captured this and now they're capping it back. Whatever, we'll sort that out. We've got bigger fish to fry at the moment. You're chilling. They would like a bunch of stuff. I'm going to say yes. Make sure everybody's still our ally. The Yor are starting to like us a whole bunch. That is good news. Let us see where is our fleets. They still haven't met yet. It's getting closer. All right, next turn. And I think we're blitzing from this direction and we'll swing in from this direction And we'll see how they respond with all of their fleets. It seems like they know what's coming. They are starting to amass their ships. Consolidation. But with a fleet power of 47, we are effectively double that. I'm still seeing some 76s. That's quite a lot. 76 is a lot. We have annexed planet Yojimbo 3 from the Yojimbo Empire. I'm sorry. Okay, so this thing is a fleet size of 18. We have space over here for 18 exactly, I think. Maybe not. We might have to shave off a ship or two. 102 on this fleet. Still not as powerful as this stack over here with 126, but formidable all the same. But of course, this also has just a ton of tadpoles in it, which is a pretty big deal. So next turn, we pull the trigger on this war. We have our defensive fleet. We've got a couple ships bouncing around. We have Phalanoids all over our territory. This is going to get messy real quick, but we are just going to sort of blitz in, try and take out their core world, and hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face, because I'm seeing a lot of Phalanoid ships. Let us go to our military starbase, station Doomray, Durantium composites, Salon defenses. What would we need for interceptors? We would need Xanthium deposits. We don't have any. Do we have a military starbase over here? We don't. Let us just preempt, because I think we have one of these. Let's get one of these down like right here. Yes, go ahead and slap you down. Military starbase. Get all of this stuff. We do want an omega starbase system. We're going to need hypersilicates for that. Barrier rays, force, invulnerability, Xalon, all this stuff. Gravity field, slipstream. Just make it huge. Yeah, okay. We can see everything. We just need omega starbase defenses, hypersilicates. Let's see if we can trade for some of those. We'll get around to it. This is still very strong starbases. How many ships can you have? 98. We can station our defenses here, so we might as well. That should be unassailable. Completely and totally unassailable. And our two major shipyards, those are all we really need to survive while we make the war. I think everything is pretty much set. Do we have all of our moves? No. Yojimbo Empire has been destroyed. No, all of our allies are being absorbed. But okay, I think it's time. Let's see. Are you guys at war with anybody at the moment? They are not. Neither are we. A lot of alliance infighting, but whatever. You're too small to care about. And here we go. Let's have a quick check. I mean, in theory, these guys are stronger than us, right? But are they really? Go have a word. Speak to them. Time has come to destroy you. Yeah, you heard me. War of annihilation. Declare the war. All right. Let's do this. So what are important planets? We don't want colonies. Well, do we want? We want colonies, not... No, we want core worlds. There you go. So first stop will be Midgard 1 and Midgard 2. Skip all of these. Move them in. You guys, you are just heading for their home planet, and let's see them try to stop us. On Canopus, we probably actually need to upgrade our destroyers. Actually, new ship class. What's the point of having dreadnoughts if you don't use them? Edit the doctrine. So dreadnoughts have extra shield strength, which is good, but we want assault. And yeah, we want them targeting other dreadnoughts. Start a new design. So let's just go for Doomrays. We'll throw on something like 3 invulnerability shields. We still have a lot of space for weaponry and things. Let's get armor. Let's get point defenses. And then just a lot of weaponry. What other sort of weapons do we got? Matadrox missiles. Missile attack of 5. Kind of sucks. I mean, really, we should just be Doomrays, right? I mean, we just have them. Throw them all on. All right, that's a lot of Doomrays. And maybe some more shields. Thulium alloy. Repair bay. Targeting computer, sure. Beam accuracy is really good. Okay, that's our dreadnought. This is the Dread Frog 1. Let's maybe put one of these to build. 6 turns, another Papa Frog. So this was going to be the start of another fleet, I think. We'll go ahead and land you in there. Okay, they're offering a bunch of stuff for stuff we don't care about. Goodbye. Okay. I mean, we essentially are just moving across the map at this point. Let's see them try to stop us. All right, this is a fleet power of 68 up against our 201 fleet power with all of the tadpoles in it. And a bunch of fighters. This is disgusting. This is just stupidly powerful. Is there a way I can see what the evasion is on these things? Just curious. On the Frog Star, that's an evasion of 20. On the fighters, we can actually see what the drone interceptors have. Particle beams, evasion of 13.1. Yeah, okay, so they do benefit from like the Arda device and the Dalek lens, which is pretty good. Where are my hoppers at? Do I have any hoppers in this fleet? I don't think I do, weirdly. So we've got interceptors, we've got assault fighters, and we should have some bombers. Yeah, the bombers have missiles, Phoenix missiles. Yeah, all right. I mean, do we even bother watching this battle? It's against a couple cruisers. 3 cruisers, 4 cruisers, 5 cruisers. Watch the battle. 5 cruisers versus my armada of fighters with ridiculously thick shields. I mean, it's going to be an absolute massacre. An absolute massacre. They popped some of our... No, they haven't popped any of our shields. Yeah, no. Yeah, 5 cruisers aren't enough. Not even close. 0 damage. Total victory. No casualties, total loss. They're just throwing themselves. That's a battleship. I expect it's going to go kind of the same way where our fighters just get in there and do dumb amounts of damage before they even have much chance to do anything. That's the battleship. How quickly do we bring that down? Yeah, like, yeah, no. Got one of our shields, but no damage. Yeah. No. Unstoppable. Utterly unstoppable. Just, you can't. These are fleet power 57. No contest. They're just gonna throw all of their ships at us. Throw them all away. I mean, we aren't even taking any damage. Are these full stacks? They're about as full stack as the AI can get. Light casualties on this one. They actually managed to bring down probably one of my carrier fighters. They've got good range on their ships. Some pretty good accurate hits right there. That's the one ship that just went down, I think, while we evaporate all of their fleet. One of our frog stars took a solid hit. And we lost a ship, and that ship was one of the bombers from the carrier. Still fighting. Yeah, I mean no casualties. This is just it's just... How much experience are we getting on this fleet? The veterancy is going to be ridiculous. Still going? Oh my god, no casualties. Like any other fleet, this would be a horrible amount of attrition, but there is just 0 attrition on my part here. They are barely even getting past our shields, and if they do manage to kill anything, it's probably going to be one of the interceptors from the carrier. Yeah. GG's is called. Very impressive that they actually managed to get this many ships all in the same spot at the same time, but ultimately it's just... Oh my god, we're just too powerful. It's still going. Okay, finally it's over. Holy crap. Alright, so what sort of veterans are we looking at here? Level 5. We didn't get that much XP. Level 4 on some of our older ships. Whatever, just keep going. We might as well hit the levels. After death. What do we get for the after death? Extended reinforced hulls, I think. We have enough firepower here. Let's just get HP. Alright, Midgard, get liberated. 3 months. Done. Now that might have been very different if the AI was flying up alongside of us and hitting us with rockets and missiles first and then attacking. Maybe every time they fire off a missile, we lose a fighter. But honestly, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. There's Hypersilicus. We wanted a few of those, like 6. I'm just kind of buying everything, but I have a bunch of Prometheons. Super expensive. We're broke. We're broke. Let's go ahead and put somebody into the Free Mind Center. Doesn't have to be anything too important. Just a little bit of a boost. We're going to go up to maximum. Our approval can take it. Start making a bit of cash. With the war's objectives seemingly achieved, the continued conflict has left Nepturus Prime feeling particularly vulnerable. Minus 30% growth. We just started this war. We just started this war with the Phalanoids. And yes, we have achieved our objectives, but our objective is to wipe these people out. And they haven't been wiped out yet. Like, they still have 200 ship power. I couldn't give these guys a peace if I wanted to. Why am I taking negative penalties? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Now, we do have a lot of ships kind of in our territory. I'm not too worried. Our defensive fleets are going to be able to handle anything that they throw at us. I think that's our turn. Let's see what the AI does. They're attacking us again. We don't have a battle prediction here. Light casualties. We've got a massive amounts of cruisers. We did lose a fighter, I think. This is a different fleet. We should actually watch this fleet to see how it performs. Happily, we will get that chance. Light casualties against a full stack of cruisers. Let's watch the battle. Because this isn't our super broken fleet. This is more of the hoppers and the stealth ships. So our fighters from the hopper ship are going to be targeted because they do not have stealth. Which is kind of okay because we do replenish them every turn. I mean, that was so good. We took 2 damage. We didn't even lose a ship. But what happens is that all of these hoppers cloak. So they can only target our interceptors and fighters that we replenish out of the Papa Frog. In fact, that's a lot. We have a couple frog stars. The tadpoles can be targeted. But those are all expendable at these points. Right now, it's all about the hoppers. Yeah, it's just really, really powerful. It's just really powerful. At this point, I'm just going to say automate. We're just going to automate all of our planets. I mean, they've got no chance. No chance. We've lost nothing. We'll put you guys to patrol the Festrons just in case. What's going on here with the verse harmonizers? We're all fine. Allied with everybody. The Yor. I would really love for you guys to come on board. And if not, we'll just forcibly make them. No casualties. Yeah. Quick battle, quick battle, quick battle, quick battle. These they literally cannot stop my fleet from doing whatever they want. We have no choice. We have to surrender to the Your Singularity. Festron. No! No! The Festron hunts have been destroyed. Well, I mean, those are our planets now, so cool. Automate. Done. We've got Festron ships. Yeah, sure. Go back to Festron space. Just land on the planet. Don't be a nuisance. The shipyard over here. Yes, you're doing tadpoles. We do have a military starbase over here that we can upgrade. Oh, yeah. Omega starbases. Let's go ahead and make this intercepted. Nice. And this. Omega and interceptors. And done. This position is now unbreakable almost entirely. We don't really care about anything else. Phalanoids can blow up stuff if they want. Does not matter. We're just going to say accept to anything that people send us just so that we don't have to deal with it. A little bit more light casualties here en route to the capital, but there it is. Let's go ahead and liberate. Moderate casualties up in Ashire Shipyard. They take a total loss. They're cruisers. They're 5 cruisers. Could not fight my 2 hoppers with 1 outdated cruiser support. How does that work? I guess they were targeting the shipyard while our fighters were out there doing stuff. But there's our cloaked hoppers. The cruiser starts being targeted. Our cloaked guys are just so slow. But yeah, I think they end up targeting the starbase. Wait, do my 2 hoppers just end up soloing their base? How long does cloaking last? God, they're slow. But they can't shoot them because they're cloaked. Is cloaked broken? I mean, you'd think cloaking lasts for a couple seconds, right? But they are just not able to shoot. Alright, now they start targeting. No, they don't. I think cloaking is busted. I think cloaking is broken. I think this is kind of broken. I don't think our 2 frigates, he's not cloaked anymore. But they're not shooting. You know, you have weapons. Why aren't you shooting? What the hell is going on? Alright. Alright, well that's a weird one. Your Jimbo's being sieged. That planet can be sieged. The Festron Hunt are destroyed. The Lesenda Volaria Republic. Alright, we have liberated... Which planet? This planet. We have liberated Midgard. Let's liberate this planet next. Cloaking just a little bit busted. Just a little bit broken. You cannot stop this. Unbelievable. 2 ships. We don't care about these things. We don't care about these things. We don't care about these things. Hell cloaking device ship. I respect it. Getting a lot of reports of our people regarding the ease of working. Yeah, it was super easy to work with, guys. We're super easy to work with. There is the first Dread Frog, who is almost able to solo these guys. I'm surprised that he can't. But I mean, this is like 6 cruisers. But there you go. Token Dreadnought. I suppose we should just do another one, right? Get another Dreadnought. Jela's wrist reaches out with intriguing news. Mysterious ancient artifact has been unearthed on Canopus 2. Unique frequency. Experts present 2 choices. Harvest the frequency as an energy source, which can be a boon, or dedicate resources decoded for ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. Ancient knowledge. Yep, no casualties. Go ahead and liberate. No casualties on our base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cruisers cannot take out Nepturus's Prime's single hopper. A single hopper. One single hopper version 2 with a cloaking device and an E-web is able to take out 6 cruisers. This is stupid. I'm not opposed to making good and powerful builds, but this is stupid. 1 cloaked frigate going up against 6 cruisers, and he's just gonna solo them. But look, you'll see he's kind of transparent, right? The cloak is gonna run out at some point. He will materialize. There it is, cloak, and then he recloaks. Are you kidding me? He can just cloak into cloaking. Alright, he's no longer cloaked. Cloaking is off, but they are not shooting. It is at this point that they should be shooting, but they aren't. I think cloaking is only once per battle as well, so like what the hell is going on? Whatever. Our 1 frigate took out 2 cruisers in the space of time that it had for the battle. It's kind of... I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, this is kind of bad, where we are going to take hits while we're sieging planets. We are going to lose fighters. But honestly, it does not even matter. It doesn't matter. The Euro Singularity has launched an assault against us. Our circumstances are critical. Our only hope for survival lies in your declaration. Yeah, we'll declare war on them. It's the War of Annihilation. We're done. Very happy to meet you, new Phalanoids. So I've noticed that we liberated these guys that was part of the Crimson Star Union or whatever they were called, but they got liberated into being a Phalanoid. So there isn't a way to bring people back into the game once you have wiped them out. When you liberate a planet, it makes it so that whoever is in control of that planet, their population, their species is the species that becomes a faction, which is a bit sad. Would like to have been able to bring people back into the game. Like our 1 Hopper 2 is able to just absolutely destroy these fleets. It's silly. It doesn't even take any damage. Alright, what hope do you guys have? Can I just take out 1 Hopper and have him go up against this entire fleet? Yeah, no, that works. For whatever reason, stealth seems to be broken. And we may never know why. Because I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to work like this. So we'll just take our hoppers and fly them around and invite the enemy to attack us. We'll just sprinkle them around everywhere. So dumb. I don't mind building powerful fleets, but this is just straight up broken. It's just straight up broken. Alright, standby. Standby. Total loss. Light casualties. The crappy starbase we don't care about. Light casualties. Don't care. Hey, we did flip that planet. That's good news. Their home planet. I think we took a loss somewhere in there. I'm just kind of clicking through the battles at this point. Ashaya is technically under siege. It's going to take 6 months, but I think we can just grab one of you guys and fly them on over. Midgard Empire, looking forward to learning more about the Aquaguard. Yay. Okay, that's those guys done. So where remains for the Phalanoids? This sector, let's go ahead and liberate these worlds. First, let's clear these guys off. Get off my lawn. Hippity hoppity. Get off my property. Yeah, there's a couple worlds to flip over this way. Improve the world's biomes. I will not accept tribute. Can I just grab a hopper? I'm checking to see if this is just like a temporary bug or something, but no. For whatever reason, these ships just seem to be able to permacloak, and the AI refused to target them. It doesn't matter what the fleet is. We will need to sort out the Yor, however, so I think this planet has the best siege. It sieges things pretty quickly, and this fleet can be diverted to go deal with the Yor. Let's get them out of the game. They fell for the bait. Just have one hopper, dude. One hopper. I don't know. I don't feel good about this anymore. Like, everything we've done up to this point has felt great. Like, making smart decisions and playing pretty tactically and building up our forces and liberating and moving out. But the moment we started to bring these hoppers into combat, which is only in this episode, really, I no longer feel good. They're just too strong. There's the drive moves +3, and I think that's all the moves that we've done for now. Let's just pick up shield harmonics and put that on repeatable. I don't feel good about this anymore. It is actually busted, broken. No casualties, no casualties. My one ship can't fight them. No casualties, no casualties. What if I just keep doing this? Will it eventually kill my ship? I think this just doesn't have the firepower to crack whatever shields. But if you look at it, right, and I could do this over and over, it's bringing down this battleship's HP by himself. Our hopper took down our battleship, or at least it will this turn, and once this falls, the others will fall. So, I mean, I would watch it, but it would be the most uninteresting watch ever because we know exactly how it goes. Heavy casualties. He is getting a lot of experience. He's level 5. Added to the fact that you can just attack over and over and over and over and over and over and over. There's no limit. Level 6. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it anymore. I broke the game too hard. I'm not sure what the exploit is here because I've used cloaking before and it hasn't worked like this. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm pretty sure I've had cloaking ships get blowed up before. I don't know why these cloaking ships are not being blowed up or even are even able to be targeted. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below if you're still a subscriber after this horrific episode. The level of disgust here is just it's a bit much even for me. A bit much. It would have been bad enough dealing with these fleets, but these have a lot of those untargetable ships in them. So they're just never going to be able to fight this, no matter what it does, no matter what they do. You want me to declare war on the verse harmonizers? No. Are you crazy? Liberate, invade, 2 months. They can't even approach. The moment they get close, just one of these ships aggroes on them and they die. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're just gonna ignore them. We'll be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Where's the Your homeworld? There's just a move across. Another world liberated. Yet another world. And something's defending this planet. It doesn't matter. We're just going to blow them up. Put you guys to sleep. I mean, it's not even a little bit broken. It's fully busted. This is something you'd see on a Spiffing Brit video. They're like, hello there. We're going to break the game today with cloaking. It's a very bad impression, but it is absolutely something you would see. All right, what other worlds are left? Let's go ahead and liberate these guys. Liberate, invade. It's so stupid. Oh, whatever. Reluctantly agree. We lost the starbase. Whatever. Alright, shield harmonics, even more shields. Just get xenobiology. I like getting new technologies. No casualties. There we go. Liberate. Invade. 2 months on the liberate. We are losing ships over here. The thing is, I just don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm kind of over it. They may shave off enough numbers at some point to be able to assault this fleet. This fleet does not have any cloaking ships in it, so they're technically vulnerable. Planetary adaptation. More people liberated. Go ahead and liberate that one. Canopus is under siege. Oh my god. Let's take our 2 ships. Moderate casualties. You know what? Let us show him the full might of our armada. Let us show him just how silly he is. How insignificant. Double dread frogs. And we will briefly show what a real fleet battle should look like if they were able to actually shoot our people. We can pretend that they had a chance all along. When in actuality they just had no chance. And once the doom rays from our dread start firing our fighters, it's just, I don't care how much HP you have, you're getting melted. No damage taken. No ships lost. First harmonizers have come to you with a proposal. Sure, we'll grant them access to whatever they want. A move. I mean, I should technically, right, I should be playing this a little more optimally. I could have mobilized more ships to maybe capture planets faster, get this over with a little bit quicker, but let's go ahead and pick this planet off. But I mean, it's over. GG's done. Just get me the alliance victory at this point. Just give me the alliance victory. Hopefully Stardock can fix this. I'm not even bothering to read these things anymore. Not even bothering. Liberate. 3 months on that. And over here, just 2 months on that one. The Watchmen Empire have been destroyed. These assholes are still fighting back. Can you believe it? And yet I sit here laughing to myself the whole time. I'm watching ships fly into these cloaked ships that I've sprinkled about like the most dangerous minefield ever. Happy to meet you. You guys are still sieging. You guys just got attacked and passed the turn. This has been a very different way to do an alliance victory. We'll annex planet Scarab. Nice to meet you. At some point we're gonna win, right? Like there's the amount of allies we have. The first harmonizers hate us. No. Oh no, our alliance expired and we didn't see. Oh no. Accept. Pick 2. Have something else in mind. Publicly declare our friendship. Oh man, we're gonna have to get rid of these first harmonizers in favor of first harmonizers that like us. That does make things take a little bit longer. But does that mean that all of our other alliances are going to start expiring? Go ahead and capture this planet, because if we have to run around playing whack-a-mole on these alliances, it's going to be a big problem. Let's hope that we end this before that happens. Although Symphoria is under assault. You know, we're just gonna do it. It won't take long. After we do this, we'll declare war on the verse harmonizers, make them our friends, and just win the game. I think we're fine here. I hope we just didn't agree to peace there. I think we did. I think we actually did just agree to peace. Oh man, I feel stupid. A little bit worried that we agreed to peace accidentally there, but we didn't. I am my own worst enemy at this point. Cool. Let's go ahead and liberate this. 2 months until that's done. Well, we just pick up random text on the back end of things. Pass the turn. Proposal for you. Agree to the festival. Pass the turn. Look at these ships. I mean, that was a cruiser. Use a new tech. Whatever. Liberated. Good job. Is that it for the Yor? I think that's it for the Yor. Pacified. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the verse harmonizers. Speak to. His time has come to destroy you. Yeah, you heard me. Clear and present danger. Done. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's not really destroying you if I'm going to liberate you, right? Move in the boys. Light casualties, whatever. Move in, liberate, invade, 3 months, rinse, repeat. I kind of lost interest once the Zili Li Empire had been destroyed. Once I've realized that empire has been destroyed. Who's destroying these empires? Probably the AI just taking over their worlds. It's a little bit annoying, but cruisers having a grand old time. Capital ship refits. Reject the ceasefire. That's a big ask, but sure. Alrighty, so the Phalanoids have got that world. Korra's worlds, these two. I mean, they really should just give up. Just give up. Just give up. Or we'll continue. Hey, the hopper took some damage. Something actually hurt our stealth ship. That's impressive. Means they're not as invulnerable. So then what? I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of the point in most 4Xs where you're just like, all right, I know I've won the game. Just let me get out. It really doesn't matter what you do. Nice to meet you. You're just completely unstoppable. It's pure formality. Just passing the turn until we win. Putting our ships to sleep. They're still untouchable. That one took a little bit of damage. Alright, Symphoria, I'm sorry. We've been allies for so long. That's okay. You're not going to be destroyed. You're just going to have a leader that's a little bit more sympathetic with our cause of ruling the galaxy. Sure, we might as well spend some culture points while we got them. And we'll throw in somebody else into there, and sure, we'll do these things. I just don't care anymore. I just don't care anymore. New tech liberations, all these things happening over and over and over and over and over. All right, so what's the next planet these guys have? Stop liberating the places that I've just liberated, you dummies. Alrighty, so what's the status here? We're at war with the last three. Everybody else is our allies, whether they want it to be or not. This is just free space in the middle here of liberated territories. The Phalanoids are desperately trying to claim back territory, but it just doesn't matter. Alright, we've got better verse harmonizers now. Looks like their last holdout is going to be over here. Yep, sure. I don't even read these things anymore. I don't even need to build ships anymore. And yet here I am building ships. I mean, I could be using this to sort of improve my knowledge of the game by looking at what some of these technologies that we're picking up are doing for us. Bioplastics, a lot of these things I don't even bother to do. Upgrades to manufacturing. The Iconians have been destroyed. Goodbye. Bioplastics, meh. Megapolis. You can work together, whoever you are. And they're just constantly trying to retake these planets that I've taken. It's really... I'm just going to reject everything so I don't have to read. And what I should do is maybe just grab some of you guys to exterminate any pests that are getting back here. We'll send a hopper to defend over here. We'll send one of you guys to do this. And we'll send one of you guys down here. That way we don't have to do the busy work of defending planets. We'll just have other things to do that for us. Yeah, they're just ramming into our cloaked ships that they apparently can't fight. It's kind of good, kind of broken. All right, Siege, liberate another verse harmonizer world. That's a 1 month. Stop you guys from flipping my planets. Yeah, meanwhile, they just can't help attacking these ships. As you see here, they're just running face first into cloaking ships that they can't fight. It's kind of broken, and I'm not sure why. Like I said, I've seen cloaked ships in action before. I'm not sure why they're not able. The verse harmonizers have been destroyed. Let's go. Except they haven't, because they're still technically here. Technically, right? Yes, I've seen cloaking ships in action, so I don't know why they're not able to target these. Maybe this is just a bug that came through recently. I don't know. But look at this. Maybe let's have a look. Let's try to figure this out. Maybe it's because we have e-webs as well and weapon jamming. I actually don't know. I actually do not know. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think if you're still following after seeing such a disgusting display of just game breakingness. We know not what we have done. Let's continue to just get these worlds back. Very annoying how the Phalanoids are just doing this. Being pests. Just being absolute pests. How many ships do they have left, the old Phalanoid? They still have 200 ships, but so do we. I think that's the first time I've ever maxed out on ships. You know what we're gonna do? Here's what we're gonna do. In the interest of speeding things up, we're already at 1 hour and 10 minutes of just straight flipping planets. Let's go to Canopus. Cancel that. Let's queue up a bunch of these siege ships. Support the governor. We don't care. We just don't care that much. We're putting these ships, they're sort of like fly traps, right? The AI just can't help but running into them and dying. So that's exactly what we'll do. Some empire has been destroyed. Empires have been coming and going this game like nobody's business. This is a little bit bad though. They can't take too many hits from like star bases, so we need to be mindful. Like there, we just positioned it between 3 star bases and got it murdered. So we don't need to be careful, but then again, we just don't. 1 month, they're sieging this again. Maybe we branch off one of you guys. All right, there's liberated. This entire region is done. Are the yours still in the game? They are. We'll have to come back down here and retake Watchman. All right, there's our siege ships coming on out. That'll help us flip back some of these worlds. Yet another world falls. More siege ships coming on out. Let's go ahead and actually eject all of these ships. Alright, we still have space. That should be enough to take back Drogo. Alright, we want this guy to not be close to any military star bases, so let's move him away. So, can I just gift one of these to any one of my allies and that's it? They're unstoppable. What if, are we able to even fight our own ship at this point? Would we be able to? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm just a guy playing a video game. Oh, we can't hurt each other. I can't hurt him. His HP is not even going down. Does he have like big thick shields on this or something? Starbase, his shield strength is 150. Yeah, we just don't have the damage to deal with that. Pretty strong. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, moving on. Gonna need a little bit more fleet power. Alright, let's liberate your homeworld once more. That'll be done in 2 months. And no casualties. I mean, it's just... we're unstoppable. We've broken the game somehow, some way. Whoopsie daisies, my bad. I don't know why this particular build of frigate is just unkillable, untargetable. I have no idea. I genuinely, I just don't know. I just don't know. Let's might as well pick up Hive Mind 666, you number of the beast. Alright, now Korra is going to fall. Let's go ahead and liberate that. 3 more months. And hopefully this is going to be the end. Have we done it? It'll still take 2 more turns, but have we got there? No, I think its capital is still gonna move. Cool, the Your Singularity have been destroyed. That is them out of the game, and now it is just down to the Phalanoids. And once that's done, we will have alliances with everybody, giving us an alliance victory. Was it really a victory? I don't feel like this counts. I don't feel like this counts. This feels... It actually feels like I've cheated unintentionally. This run has just been kind of like that though, where through not really trying to, we just managed to break the game a little bit. I genuinely thought our doom stacks would have been enough on their own to sort of give us the same outcome, but knowing that our ship is just unkillable, being able to sit a single ship here and acting like a flight trap, pulling in all the enemy ships and just blowing themselves up against it, it's just kind of powerful. Just a little bit powerful. Maybe a little bit too much so. Is there ever such a thing as too much power? Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm not one for philosophy though at the moment though. I just would like to get my victory and start up a brand new run. Is this it? When Korra falls, are we out? Well, the game still goes on. Let's see where their capital is moved to. It's all the way over here. Fine, let's shimmy on over. That's another 5 turns. Do we even need to liberate Drogo? I don't think we need to. Let's just blow up Drogo. I mean, technically, we don't need to liberate every planet. No, technically, we can just orbital bombard the rest of these planets into the dust. I mean, we're past the point of caring about how it looks anymore. It's not gonna change anything unless it does. I'm not gonna take the chance. I'm just gonna liberate. Here's the question, right? Look at the victory status. We're at 83% on the way. We must defeat 14 remaining civilizations. So, okay, no, we'd have to kill all of our allies to get there. And we're at 92% of the way for the alliance victory. There's just one more ally that we need, and that is these guys. Let us hope that once we take out whatever planet it is, this planet down here, that'll be the end of it. Okay, this fleet. Any more remaining Phalanoid planets? I guess this one down here. Okay. Just passing the turn, letting our ships move. And next we should start the siege of Sham. And I mean, we'll see how long it takes to cap it, to liberate it, but we might just orbital bombard it. We have enough Phalanoids in the galaxy that we don't really need to hang on to anymore. So this is going to take 2 months. That's fine. Let's get that done. 2 months. I'll wait. I'll wait. I won't be the bad guy. I won't be the bad guy. We'll be the good guy. Don't know what I just selected there, but I don't particularly care. You just go into sentry mode. No, their capital is moved one last time. Fine, let's take out this planet. Okay. Finally, the last planet. Question mark. How long is that gonna take? 2 months? Do it. We continue to be liberators and not destroyers. Don't get it twisted. Normally, I'm quite engaged when it comes to combat in this game, and assuming we didn't have some weirdly broken cloaking frigates, this may have been a little bit harder to navigate. We would have had all sorts of little hit squads running around everywhere, blowing stuff up. It wouldn't have changed the outcome because our fleets are just unstoppable, so we would have still gone around and capped the planets in roughly about the same amount of time, but there would have been a lot more back and forthing. All of the other planets that we've recently captured being recaptured instead of them just throwing their ships into our little traps that we have scattered about everywhere. But okay, is this the turn? Are we done now? Are we done now? Yeah, apparently it's still not over. Still not over. Maybe this will be it. Maybe now. Maybe the final liberation of Sham and we'll get the Alliance victory. So if you're looking to win an Alliance victory, the liberate mechanic does make it a lot easier, where if there is a troublesome AI in the way who refuses to give you an alliance, you just go ahead and liberate them out of the game. No need for diplomacy when you can gunboat diplomacy. They blew up one of my ships. This should be it, right? We win? Game over? Apparently not. The game must go on. So what do they have left? Where did their capital move to now? This planet that's under siege, and that's going to flip in one more turn. Very resilient. Very resilient. Skip, 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 and skip, and skip. And there it is. So if you want to win, all you gotta do is build cloaked frigates, apparently, with enough weaponry to do enough damage so that in multiple fights you just clean up a fleet. I don't know. I'm pretty sure cloaking wasn't supposed to last that long. I have no idea why it got that broken in the end, but it did, and there's nothing we can do about it. Maybe that's how cloaking is meant to be, his intended feature. I don't know, guys. If you've played around with cloaking, do let me know what your experience with it has been, because I have used it in the past and I have seen my ships get blown up. It's not like they weren't being able to be targeted. There you go. Phalanoid advance have been destroyed, and with this should be the victory. Notice the two very big battleships in orbit. Peace. That's it. That's what you... That's the end screen for an alliance victory. No, like, people shaking hands, hugs all around. It's just a futuristic planet with, like, a highway. Well, whatever. There it is. Galactic Alliance with the stroke of a pen. Peace was finally at hand. A peace that would last, for it had been laid on a foundation of mutual trust and respect, with their minds and resources no longer wasted on the unending thirst of war. A new golden age of prosperity soon depends upon your people and its allies. There we go. Like all of the great generals before us, we have achieved peace and unity through conquest. What is this spike? Our faction power? No, I think this is the Phalanoid faction power, actually. We are purple. Our faction power never got that high, but the Phalanoids really, like, spiked at the end before we started to pull them down. There's just way too much stuff here to look at. The poor Crimson just always get bullied. Poor Crimson. Alright, what else can we look at here? Military power? I thought our military power would have been good, but look at the huge increase. Like, this started to go vertical. I mean, we did nothing particularly special this game except for have really good research, and even then, I mean, considering this is godlike AI, look at when our research built. I'm pretty sure this would have been when we got, like, the mainframe, possibly. We took a massive loss here. Remember, we lost our planet at one point, didn't we? Maybe not, but we took a massive hit to our research here. This would have probably when we captured that planet and we went negative, which crippled our economy for like a turn, but then it bounced back. Something like that. I don't know what. Yeah, we had some pretty sharp increases. But at this point, even we're rivaling godlike AI. And this would have been turn, I don't know what. This was all fine and good. I mean, it was a very interesting playthrough. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you hate me because I broke the game a little bit more. But there you have it. An alliance victory. Not quite the way we intended. But, I mean, it's... historically, that's how shit gets done on this planet. So why not out in space? Thank you all very much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe and bell and all that good stuff. And we'll catch you later. Bye.